Uh, Seven of Swords out the gate. Not the first card you want to see, but it's definitely some level of deception here. So let's see what's going on with this Seven of Swords. And clarify Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords? Let's see. King of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles. We got successful business owner, rich, stable, traditional power, stubborn, and provider. I don't know. It's like, okay, we got about that and being deceptive or something. Or it's like bad business. Like, what's going on? What is this? Oh, he outside. Neon Awakening, Twin Flame. What? King of Pentacles is being deceptive here. And we have the Neon Awakening, Twin Flame. Divine Union. How are they being deceptive? How is the King of Pentacles being deceptive, though, with the Seven of Swords to the Twin Flame? How, like, what's the deception? How is the King of Pentacles being deceptive? Four of Wands. Four Swords. that's the craziest thing. It's almost like it's a King of Pentacles energy that's been deceptive about like what they really want with you. Like it's like they see you as their piece or something like that. But you Ace of Cups at the bottom of the freaking deck. Ace of Cups. So they're being deceptive about you literally got the Twin Flame card out here and the Four of Wands and you have the Four of Swords. That's peace all day. Okay? Peace. And it does also talking about like being alone and just, you know, kind of taking time to yourself. But it's like, I don't know, it's almost like they're really ready for this new beginning, right? It says pure intentions, new love, feelings growing, self-love, birth, fertility, emotions. Like somebody is not being forthcoming with the emotions here. It's the energy, this King of Pentacles energy. Look, Nine of Cups. Somebody actually sees you as a Nine of Cups. They actually see you as the Nine of Cups, but this person is acting like this King of Swords. So you may have a person here who's being very cold and kind of calculated, right? It's like somebody's being very strategic, very cold, very calculated. Hey, honey, welcome, welcome. But that's the energy, especially with the King of Swords here. But really, they really want a committed relationship with you. Like they feel like it will be peaceful. They feel like it's like, you know, not saying that you're like a trophy wife or something like that, but it's almost that feeling of getting your trophy after the battle, right? It's like it's that relief, like, okay, I did it, you know, the war is over. Amazing grace. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back. Love the name change too, by the way. Well, I don't know, YouTube be mixing it up sometimes. Hi, hi. Hey, you guys. So I'm just looking at these cards here, and the Seven of Swords came out first, right? Which is like the overall energy. So it's like a level of deception. Then the King of Pentacles. So it's like, what? You got a boss daddy being deceptive? What are they being deceptive about, Spirit? Right? Then you get the Twin Flame card come out. Okay, they being deceptive about the Twin Flame? How? Like, what's the deception? What's the deception? Four of Wands coming out. Okay, Four Swords coming out. That's the deception. The deception is the Four of Wands. The deception is the Four of Swords. Okay, then the Ace of Cups came out. Like, this person does actually want new love. They want this new beginning here, right? But they could be acting like the King of Swords. Mean, calculated, ruthless, intellectual, stubborn, logical, and authoritative. So let's see here. Thank you. Thank you. Same to you. Same to you. The family came over. We had a great time. They had some great Halloween costume combinations. It was so cute. It was so cute, I must say. It was cute to see. Now let me act so I can be clear. Okay. So the deception is the Four of Wands. So what I want to know is I want to know, like, if this is the deception, what is their true feeling here? So show me this person's true feelings here when it comes to the collective. What's this person's true feelings? What's this King of Pentacles true feelings for the collective? Emperor. Their true feelings is this Emperor. Interesting. So for this to come out as how they really feel and it coming out as the Emperor, it's almost like this is a person who feels like they're the emperor to your empress. Okay, so this is a person who is seeing you in a very elevated state, right? And they could actually see you as an emperor energy if you're operating in that emperor energy, very strong, very, just on your shit at the end of the day. Right? You're wise, you're intelligent, you know how to take care of yourself, you know how to basically take care of home. It's like this is a person who is seeing you just do your thing. At the end of the day, like, they see you as a boss yourself, right? They see you in this boss energy. Okay? So that's how they feel about you. They feel like you're strong. You're, what's the word I'm looking for? Not just strong, but you're also a leader. You're also a boss, okay? You're, y'all help me out. Cause what? Just so wise, right? You're just so wise. You are. It's a word I'm looking for. I just can't think of it right now though. But they're seeing you as emperor energy, right? So they do really feel like this is, what are you passionate about? Yeah, they could very well just feel like you're very balanced, very well rounded. Yeah, that's how they see you. They see you as a very secure person. That's what I'm trying to say. Very stable, very secure. Whew, I could not think of that word for nothing, but the word was uh stable. They see you as a very stable person all the way around. Okay, you, it's like you know how to harness this certain kind of energy here. You know how to harness this Emperor energy for sure. Um, so let's see here. Let's keep going, shall we? You got the Hermit. The Hermit. Yeah, so they definitely see you as a very like spiritual person, somebody who searches the soul, okay? Like this person is somebody who can actually see you on a soul level cuz they really feel like you definitely have a elevated perspective on things. It's like they know that you take the time to learn, you take the time to go through the information before you just come to a decision. So, how do they feel about the collective emotionally here? Okay. How does this King of Pentacles feel about the collective emotionally? So, it's coming out like this. I'm going to take both of them. So, we got the King of Cups and also the Knight of Pentacles. So, the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So when it comes to how they view you on the emotional level, right? How they view you emotionally, they're seeing you as the King of Cups energy, right? King of Cups, Queen of Cups, take the energy as it resonates, but 1313 on the clock, you're in that realm, right? Emotionally intelligent, intuitive, passionate, devoted, faithful, leadership, and reliable. The Knight of Pentacles. Solid offer, stagnant energy, patience, hardworking, responsible, slow moving, and persistent. Yes, yes, yes. That's how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as somebody who it's like a gradual thing with you. You're not rushing anything. You're very patient. Slow and steady wins the race with you. And they're seeing that. They're seeing that. And they could also be in that same energy here. Slow and steady wins the race. You got Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So they're also seeing like, hmm. So at the bottom of the deck, that's what's being hidden. So what's this Three of Cups? Ooh, Five of Wands right underneath that. That can't be good. That can't be good. It's kind of giving an energy like, even though this person feels like this about you, huh, even though this person feels like this about you, it's almost like there's somebody else here with the Five of Wands that's in some sort of competition and jealous about this whole situation with this masculine energy. Could be like somebody who wants to heal a situation with them. Okay, they want to heal a tower that happened between them and this King of Pentacles. So that could be why this King of Pentacles is coming off as this very cold and calculated person to you because they still have other things that need to be cleaned up. Two of Wands. But they're actually planning to move towards you, though. They're planning to move towards you. Yeah. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're planning to move towards you with a new opportunity here. Okay, because they do actually want to work together with you. They want to work together with you, but they're still like that third wheel energy. And I didn't even see this. Was that Ace of Pentacles? Like literally, they want to bring forward this new opportunity towards you. They're planning to do this. They're planning to come forward and bring you this new opportunity, but it's like somebody else is in the mix though. It's like they gotta some loose ends to tie up is the energy. And you got the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups, baby. 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Yeah. They see so much with you. This is a person who sees so much with you. The 10 of Cups, that's like everything there. That's like the ultimate happiness in a relationship. And the 7 of Cup is like it's so the possibilities are endless with the two of you together. It's literally like a force when y'all together. And you got the 6 of Cups, right? Which is a very nostalgic energy. Okay. Could be someone that you know, or it could be someone from the past. Just take the energy as it resonates here, who feel like they missed out on this 2 of Cups situation with you. Literally. Somebody could very well feel like they missed out on 2 of Cups with you and they want to bring it back around. We have Judgment. Okay? They want to awaken. They want to resurrect. They want to reincarnate this situation with you. Okay? They do. They want a reunion. Look, lovers. Lovers. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody wants a long term investment with you in love. High Priestess. Hi. Man. Mm. I'm almost getting like this person is like, baby, they'll give you the world if they could, you know? This is somebody who wants to give you the world, okay? Man. So tell me more about this deception, though. Because that's what, like, I'm like, what? Okay, hold on. Not the freaking Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks of it, it can talk about like having to go within, right? But also it could talk about a level of secrecy as well. Indecision. I was making a choice. So it says yes or no, options, confusion, avoidance, strategizing. Like, yeah, they definitely strategizing. They definitely strategizing, and this actually looks like this King of Swords card. It's like they go together for sure. But yeah, with the Two of Swords, it's like there's something hidden here. Look, 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords. It's like something's not being said, and there it is again, deception. Silence. Something is not being said here that needs to be said. But what is it though? Something flipped. What needs to be said? The 9 of Swords flips. The 9 of freaking Swords. Somebody is restless. Somebody is in their head about something. Somebody is anxious about something. Hmm. Like, my gosh, like, what is on this person's mind? Um, so I was doing free questions actually, but nobody ever asked a question, so I just started doing this collective reading, and I just started getting kind of interested into it because it's like, what? But it's like this person is so in their head, and it's like there's something they're not saying that needs to be said. Like, I don't know why they're holding back from saying what it is they gotta say. It's like they completely stuck in their mind, can't even sleep good, right? Probably giving themselves a headache from not just saying what it is that they want to say. What do they want to say? Queen of Wands. They want to say that they're attracted to you, okay? But they can't commit to you right now. Mm, mm, mm. It's literally like this person just wants to let you know, like, hey, I'm very attracted to you, okay? I want you. Let's be clear. I want you, right? I want you, but I can't commit to you right now, right? I have to take my time with this because there are still some things that I have to do. At the end of the day, there's still some things that need to be done, some lessons that need to be learned, or I don't know, maybe they got to teach somebody something. But we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles as well. So it's like somebody is going through a lesson right now or something to that effect. Somebody could actually be receiving karma right now. So they don't want to come to you with the crazy, they don't want to come to you with anything, especially with this Three of Cups and Five of Wands sitting off over to the side over here, just waiting for something to pop out. So this person could actually be still going through some type of karma here, some type of situation, but they're the King of Cups for you emotionally. But with the Six of Pentacles, they want to give you equal give and take, but it's like they know right now they're guarded. It's like somebody knows that they're guarded, but this is something that they're going to have to tame. They're going to have to actually balance this out with themselves, okay? Because you are the Empress to them. Remember, it came out that, when I asked, how do they feel about you? And the Emperor came out, they feel like they're your emperor. So I was like, well, if they feel like they're your emperor, then you must be their empress at the end of the day. But yes, but they have to balance some things out though in order to move forward with you. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords coming out, right? But right now, this is a person who needs space. They need space. They need space to It's like this is a person who needs space to tie up all their loose ends before they come towards you. Because once again, there's still somebody over here hanging in the balance that's still in the mix, right? And you got the King of Wands coming out again. Mm, mm, mm. And it's almost giving the energy like this person wants you to just be able to focus on them and them only. They don't want you to have to deal with any loose ends that weren't tied up. Okay? And it's like they want you to take this time to tie up any loose ends that you have or work on any insecurities that you have at this time. So that way, when y'all actually come together, it's no issues. You have the world. This person is closing out a cycle, but it's gonna take time. But they really do admire you. They admire you. They love you, actually. They sweet on you. Okay, this person is sweet on you for sure. They see you as the queen of pentacles here. They see you as someone very loving, very nurturing, very grounded. And you have the four of pentacles. They want a stable. This is a person who actually wants a stable connection with you, but they know if they were to actually come in right now, it would be a burden. Like, it would be very heavy, right? Look, oh my gosh, look, the freaking Knight of Cups come through, spirit. Yes, this person knows if they were to come in and offer you this cup of love right now, it's like they already know. Boom, the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Yeah. So it's like they have to take their time. They have to take their time because they don't want to get with you and then end up losing you, right? Because that would just, they just feel like that's like the worst case right there. Worst case scenario for them is y'all get together and then they lose you because they had loose ends they needed to tie up, right? So they have to leave, they have to move away from whatever loose ends they have so they can actually come towards you. And the moon here. So this is something that's being hidden. This is something you're not seeing. You're not seeing that, okay, this person actually will be victorious in this with the Six of Wands. It's like somebody actually is going to cut off this other situation. Actually. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. They're going to do the work. They're going to do what's necessary in order to be able to be in an energy to come forward towards you. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Because it's like once they're done, once they've mastered this, once they've completed this, okay, once they accomplish this goal here with this loose end, baby, baby, they coming to you kicking up dust. Do you hear me? I'm talking about literally, right? They want you to be the Queen of Cups to their King of Cups, right? So they're hoping that you still have these same emotions for them that they feel for you at the end of the day. Yeah, that's the message. That's the message. This person just wants to be in a better space here. They want to be in a better space, a better status, a better situation before they come towards you. They don't want to be impulsive. They don't want to be impulsive, right? They're like, it's no need to be impulsive. It's no need to jump into this knowing full well that I'm not ready. I'm not ready because I still got to close this other door. I have to close out this other cycle first. So no, I'm not ready yet, is the energy. But you have the Nine of Pentacles though, right? This person wants to make sure that they are completely alone before they bring in this Ten of Pentacles energy, this higher level of commitment towards you, this legacy, this family energy. It's like this person wants it all with you. And there's no mistake in that. They want it all with you, right? But it's causing them to be anxious, though. This whole thing is causing them to be anxious because they really want this new beginning with you. You just don't know. You just don't know how this person really feels about you. That's the whole thing. You really don't know how this person really feels about you at the end of the day. You don't know. They really want this new beginning. They do. They really want it. It's so much passion. So much passion. And the sun with the happiness. But there's also the three of swords here. So they like, as much as I like you, as much as I love you, as much as I want to be around you, as much as I want to start this thing off with you, this new situation with you, because I know we're both will be happy, but it's like if I was to do it, I just know it's not gonna work because I still got other things going on that they need to balance out first with the temperance. They still got other things going on that needs to be balanced out before they can expand. They have to actually go through this death, right? It has to be a death to the situation that they're in. Well, yeah. But they don't want you to be cold. They don't want you to be cold because you think that they're actually doing something else. That's the thing. They don't want you to think that it's something that it's not, because that's not the case. That's not the case. It's really not the case. Okay? So they don't want your mind to be on that. They like look at it from a different perspective here. Don't look at it from a perspective of I'm just trying to play the field, because that's not what's happening here. I want to actually bring you justice, but it's going to require patience. It's going to require patience because they were in a connection with someone else. That's what it's given. They were in a connection with someone else, and they're having to leave this person behind. They're having to actually break someone else's heart. And it's tough for them, you know? It's not something they can just think themselves out of. It's not something they could just, you know, magically, what do you call it? Magically, like, disappear or whatever. They can't do that. This is an actual problem or actual issue that has to be carried out in a certain way, shape, form, or fashion. So all the loose ends are tied up. But this is a person who don't want you to think that they're a trickster. They don't want you to think that they just playing mind games with you, because that's not the case. This is a person who is just intelligent, emotionally intelligent, and mentally they're intelligent. They are. And they understand that a cycle has to close before another one begins. It doesn't matter how much you want the person.